After a long day of trekking and hiking, it's very important to take your time to sit down and rest. And while you're sitting down and taking your well-deserved rest, you can take your time to air out your beloved feet, because they are the vehicle that takes you from point A to point B. And as soon as you feel something like starting to nag on your foot, it's better to stop, sit down and air them out instead of getting a blister or sore feet.
I usually take my time to prepare my feet before I head out on the trail as well. I make sure that I clip my nails on my toes, and I usually don't do it the day before, but actually rather a few days before, so I know I don't cut them too short and I don't get any troubles from that. You mentioned you air out your feet. I think it's also really nice, if you can, to put your feet in cold water, because for myself my feet get really swollen when I'm out trekking, so preventing blisters from hitting my feet when my feet are swollen, I put them in cold water.
And while you're saying that, it also reminds me, preparing stuff beforehand. Don't buy new shoes and start trekking with them the day after. You need to make sure that you get your shoes or boots in well of time beforehand, so you can break them in, then make sure that your feet are getting used to the shoes.
And when you're choosing right socks for your trek, it's very much personal preferences. Some people like to wear double socks to prevent the friction between the shoe and feet. Personally, I use one sock, but that's very much personal preferences. But more important, I usually wear wool socks. I think that works well for me. Cotton is not to prefer, because that when they get wet, it's really hard to dry them out. I also have a little towel with me. This one is 100% linen. It dries super quick. So before I put my socks on, I also make sure that my feet are properly dry.
Yes.
Is it time for that bath?
No, yes, my feet definitely need a bath, I think. My feet also swell a lot, and all the sweat and salt that comes from it will start to build up some friction as well, and it's just a refreshing little moment for your feet, because you need to take care of them.
Yes.
So you can definitely try to find a stream or a lake, and in this case we have this portable little lake with us. So I will make sure that, very refreshing. You could definitely rub them and give them a little bit of a massage to get the blood flowing, and have them there as long as you want. Afterwards, dry them properly, so you're not putting on new socks on wet feet.
And if you do feel that you have some blisters coming closer, then be prepared and put some plasters on before they actually turn out blisters. I usually also take care of my feet a little extra before I go to bed, so I make it like a part of my night routine to just look over my feet. I wash them before I go to bed. I go through, I see, do I have any blisters coming? I give them a little massage to see that I have a proper circulation, because as you mentioned, Harald, the feet are an essential part of the trekking. So you really have to take care of your feet in order to enjoy the trek.
Yes.